And there we go, Allison is on her way to adulthood. Hi, so before we jump into the game, I really quickly want to show you the triplets makeovers, because I did them after recording the last episode, since the last one was super long. But this is a little kleptomaniac Sierra. I just kind of tried to give her this sweet but edgy look. This is Ella. She's a slob, so I don't know, it's not necessarily a bad trait. It's not ideal, but it's not great, so I just kind of made her look like a kid. She's still quite sweet. And this is Ellie, our previously angelic toddler who turned evil somehow, so I really tried to make her look like she has some edgy looks queued up for her in the future. I'm really excited to see her as a teen. And before anything else, I need to show you some exciting renovations to the house, and obviously the biggest one would be the kitchen. It is so gorgeous and has so much space and everything. I mean, I still need to decorate it with glitter and maybe some other smaller appliances, but I absolutely love it so much. And some smaller renovations would be the teens' bedroom. I know it looks like a dorm, but I mean, they'll just be sleeping in there. And there's gonna be people here changing constantly, like teens coming and going, so it doesn't have to be personalized. And I also did the same for the kids' room. I mean, it's not finished yet, it's gonna have stuff, but I just couldn't afford anything else but the beds. But at least now we have 4 for teens, 4 for kids, toddlers, and babies. So now, whichever age group Allison has, everyone has a bed for sure. But now that all of that is out of the way, I can kind of have a little think about what I want to do this episode. I think these 4 teens will absolutely have to move out today, which probably will happen, but it mostly depends on Melvin, who needs to reach A grade, and Max said, which I don't know if it's gonna happen. Alright, you know what, Melvin, it is 5 a.m, but let's get you ready for school, because you cannot be late. You need to be there early, if anything. Oh, and I'm so looking forward to Allison being able to cook properly in this house for once. I think all of her food will be great quality now. Oh, I love that they're using this area for eating and also doing homework. It's so cute. Everyone can be a bit behind, but Melvin absolutely has to go to school, and he is going on time. Melvin, let's have you listen to the teacher. Oh, what? Ellie doesn't have class today. What do you mean? Why would you not have class? How strange. But I guess let's have these two listen to the teacher. Okay, and Melvin will most definitely reach grade 8 today, but that means that he has to max it tomorrow because it's Friday, and I don't want to wait over the weekend because of him. Allison, how are you doing? Why are you sad? Oh, someone died apparently. I guess a lot of the kids' fathers are dying recently, so that makes sense. Oh, the trees are ready. Are they ready to harvest though? Oh, they most definitely are. Allison, come collect your 60,000 simoleons immediately. She's gonna be getting so much money. Oh my god. Wait, that was 22. These trees, absolutely insane. Incredible. Oh my god. Theo just called Allison. Ariana Grande has asked me on a date. Should I say yes? Theo, if you're any smart, you wouldn't even have to ask. Yes, absolutely. I can't believe that's so funny. Because I made Ariana Grande as a sim, as a challenge. So I guess she moved in somewhere. I hope they get together and we have Ariana Grande as a relative. How's everyone doing at school? So Wendy's ready to age up. Melvin is gonna be on an 8 today, hopefully. Oliver is fine. Dylan is fine. Sierra might get to grade B. Same for Ellie. Oh, Ella, sorry. But Ellie, I don't know why she didn't go to school. That's so annoying. So now she's gonna be behind. Please don't be like Melvin. You might be evil, but please don't be that evil. For an evil sim, she's being super nice so far, honestly. Melvin is finally on an A. And also, I think I got a notification that Sierra swiped a book at school, so I guess having a kleptomaniac is gonna be quite interesting. Melvin, why are you doing your homework on the floor? I think he just likes doing that. He kept doing that in the last episode as well. I really need to get them a bigger TV and just nicer sitting area. I mean, now I can. I just don't feel like decorating right now. It takes so much time. I think I prefer doing that in between episodes. And the triplets' father is here. They don't really have to ask him for money or anything really, but at least he's helping Sierra with her homework, which is quite nice. There's so many Sims everywhere. Now that they have this area, no one even uses this table anymore, which I just find so funny. Oh, Allison took a fertility awareness test and it's 0%. So for anyone wondering, I have the cycle set on short on Wonderful Whims, and the fertility level is on extreme, so everything should be fine. We'll see, I guess. I mean, it is 0 for a day or two, so maybe that's happening right now. That's fine, I think it should be up just in time for the 4 kids to move out. Let's ask Holly about her pregnancy, actually. Oh, look at that. It's so cute to see them interact like this. Allison's not the best mother, but I love moments like this. I think Allison can connect to her kids a lot more when they're adults and when they move out, because she's talking to Tyler now, which she didn't really do when he lived here. I guess that is the case for some parents. Now that all the kids are asleep, Allison can finally treat herself to watching a bit of TV in peace. But I mean, she has 4 teenagers and 3 children, so she should have some more peace and quiet. Well, hopefully not for long. I really hope that these 4 will move out tomorrow. Oh my god, Holly just had a 1 female baby named Monica, which is my name, which I don't think I ever really mentioned on the channel, so yeah, that'll be my name, but with a K. I guess, hello, nice to meet you, after like 15 episodes. Oh, they're all having breakfast together. Allison is feeling quite flirty. Let's maybe check her fertility levels, just in case. Because I hope the teens will move out today. And the kids are taking care of the garden for Allison, which is nice, but Allison actually likes doing this, so maybe you don't have to. And her fertility level is still 0. Oh my god, almost all of the kids are here. What is happening? Why is the garden a main attraction in this house now? Wait, what? Is it Allison's birthday today? Oh my god, it is. No, I can't deal with this. I don't want to. Oh, Allison, you're gonna be an adult today. While she's doing that, let me just check on the kids. Okay, Wendy is fine. Melvin should be fine. We'll see. I think it probably will happen. Oliver is okay. Dylan is fine. Sierra is finally gonna reach B grade. Who knows, maybe Ella will actually reach an A, but I don't think so. And Ellie will hopefully reach B, but I also don't kinda think so. Oh, and Michael is here. Hi. It's nice to have him around. I wonder if he's doing well in the entire father thing, because I think he has a son now. I think actually I got a notification at some point that he aged up to a toddler, so that's good for him. But Allison, when you're ready, how about you make a really nice chocolate cake for almost all of you? Oh, I love this, that they can sit here while someone's cooking. Can I invite Michael to cook with me? Yeah, invite to join cooking. That's so cute. Is it actually gonna work though, or is he just gonna stand there? I mean, it is just in the oven, so. Sierra stole again. Is that gonna happen every day? Roberto is literally calling Allison from the grave, asking if he could join her moved out kids club. It's very exclusive, actually DNA exclusive, so get out. Oh, and Theo is calling to let us know that Ariana Grande is such a sweetheart. I'm in love. I don't even know how to react to that sentence. It's so hilarious. But okay, I think it's time to get all of these birthdays going. And since Allison is the most important, I think she should go first. Even though I am low-key horrified of this. Allison, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think you should blow out your candles. And there we go, Allison is on her way to adulthood. She is officially an adult. So, Wendy, you are next. Oh, I could have aged up so long ago if it wasn't for Melvin. And Wendy, let's randomize for you. You are gonna be erratic. I think waiting for Melvin has drove you a bit mad. And Melvin, you are finally ready to leave this house, and I don't have to worry about you ever again. I am so happy to say that. It's such a relief. And let's randomize for you. You're gonna be lactose intolerant. Interesting. And Oliver, you can blow out your invisible candles. Oh, there we go. They haven't been teens for that long, I don't think at least. I feel like these twins are still relatively new, but they're leaving already. And let's randomize for Oliver. He's also going to be lactose intolerant. Okay, let's have some more variation. He is an art lover, not something that fits his previous personality, but interesting. And add some birthday candles for finally really stinky, apparently really stinky Dylan. But let's have you blow out your candles. And the last thing for today is aging up, and let's randomize for you. You're gonna be a loner, so now we can finally have some cake. And this is one of the rare times I don't really have any makeovers during cakes. I mean, I do need to move all the teens out. Well, not teens, new young adults out. At least that'll be nice enough to let them all have some cake first, before they get kicked out without any money. Maybe we could give them each 10,000? That seems kind of reasonable. You know what, the cakes are out of the way, and everyone is kind of taking care of themselves, so I should probably start moving them out. And I guess I'll be moving in twins together, or should I just move these 4 in together? I just can't be bothered doing it twice, that's pretty much the only reason. So 10,000 simoleons each would be 40,000, which surprisingly we can totally afford now, even though I would like to keep that for the house. But you know what? they have so much money, I don't even know what to do with it, so might as well. I'm gonna be generous for once. Oh, interesting. I'm on the move out menu for these 4, and I just got this relationship change notification. There's something happening in Michael's marriage because of Lucia's previous child. Interesting. So from this point on, I had some technical difficulties, and if you're wondering what you're looking at, I lost like 2 hours of footage, and this is all I could recover. I'm so sorry that the quality is so awful and it's so sped up and jumpy, but I wanted to show you because there's some exciting stuff happening. And as you can see, the household is so small now. There's literally like 3 kids in there. So Allison can finally start having some more babies, and I had her tested for her fertility and it wasn't 0%, so not much to do. I just waited for her to get pregnant again. But Melvin and Theo came around while Allison was in the garden, and I love that Sierra and Allison were working in the garden together and bonding, and Melvin is helping Ellie with her homework and she's sitting on the floor like Melvin used to. That's so funny. I even sent Allison on a fertility treatment because I just wanted to have this pregnancy going, but nothing was really happening. I started to kind of freak out if there's anything wrong with my mods, did I mess something up while updating them, but no, I was just overthinking it, but like a lot. But I had Allison bond with the kids and she actually really likes Sierra. However, she did have some disagreements with Ellie later in the episode. Well, you won't really be able to see it, but Ellie made some kind of snarky comment about Allison's food and she took like real offense to that. They had a few arguments of it later, which was super funny. Even though Allison's cooking has improved a lot because she finally has some good appliances, but she did get her period. So I was thinking, okay, no babies happening anytime soon. It's again on 0% fertility, but that was okay. I just wanted her to meet someone finally. And here she is discussing the issue about the food with Ellie. She was super upset, but then I saw Sierra crying upstairs and Allison just came over to fix the dollhouse immediately. I guess perks of being her favorite. But I sent her off to a blind date with a male sim because I wanted her to build up a relationship with someone. However, this guy, I noticed immediately, was an elder. I did want to check, so I invited him over to the house, but I ended the date immediately because he's an elder, nothing I can do with him. So I want to choose a specific date. Oh, Willy Pancakes, we'll talk about him. But she invited a guy, I think his name is Faiz. So he came over and he had an anti-crush on Allison. He hated everything about her personality. I mean, he's a married guy on a dating app. I hate everything about his personality, you know? But this is where the entire loop comes in, where they try for a baby a billion times and there's this potential issue with the mod conflicting. It didn't happen. I was just freaking out. So I just kept inviting the guy over and checking the settings and like changing stuff. It was just a really long time, but her fertility did go up to 3%, so I was just like, okay, it's definitely gonna work now. It's just gonna take a while. I had her try again and again and again. It was just such a big loop. But I just wanted to make it happen. I did not care. But it was still just on 3% and they were just trying again and again. This guy was like looking miserable. He would look like he was genuinely sad to be there, but I just didn't want to let him go. I mean, you know, I couldn't let him go. I just invited him back all the time. He wasn't trapped, I promise. So they had the bills come in and they were like 700 simoleons. They were supposed to be like 3,000. That was an interesting bug. And speaking of bugs, Wendy called and she had a crush on Willy Pancakes, who's Holly's husband. And I checked on the family tree and he is Wendy's half-brother. I do not know how that is possible, that she has a crush on her half-brother, and I don't want to go into it at all. I don't want to think about it. Okay, she wants to date her half-brother. This series got like too complicated too quickly. The family tree is getting super messy. But the family tree is also going to be expanding because, spoiler alert, because the footage will run out really soon. Allison did manage to eventually get pregnant. She's finally pregnant. Like maybe from here a couple more tries, but she did get pregnant, so that was super exciting, so I could just send the guy off. And also I'm gonna give you a tiny bit of spoilers for the next episode. I gave Allison a makeover, which you can kind of see in the thumbnail. Right here, she got pregnant, by the way. And the triplets will age up to teenagers as soon as the thing starts. And I also remodeled the entire house, and I mean the entire house. It's beautiful. I'm gonna put a picture of the kitchen here so you can get a bit of a feel for it. But I'm so sorry this happened this way. I just wanted to show it. But it's not usually like this, you know, it happens. Technical difficulties. But thank you so much for watching and bearing with me through this. It's super annoying. And subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss the future episodes, and especially the next one because it's going to be super exciting. As I mentioned, a lot of things happening. Again, I'm sorry. I really wanted to make this episode work somehow. I just want to show it because at least Allison got pregnant and that's super exciting. But thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!